Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speakora English Flow, where your English starts to flow. I'm Lily.
Hello, Lily. Hello, everyone. I'm Jolly.
How are you today, Jolly?
Honestly, a little nervous.
Oh, why's that?
I saw something online last night that I can't stop thinking about. It said only 5% of English learners pass a certain spoken test.
Only 5%? That's actually related to today's episode.
Wait, is today about scary statistics?
No, it's about that exact test. Today, we're giving you the real 15-minute spoken English challenge right here, live in this conversation.
Wait, right now? Am I being tested?
We both are. And by the end, our listeners will know exactly where they stand.
Okay, now I'm sweating a little.
Don't worry, this isn't about scoring perfectly. It's about practicing the skill so you become part of that 5%.
5%. That number is stuck in my head now.
Good. Let it motivate you. But first, a small request. If you're enjoying the show, please like this video, subscribe, and share it with a friend who's learning English too. It really helps us keep making these episodes. Thank you.
Okay, so how does this test actually work?
It's simple. We go through 5 real-life speaking situations, one at a time. In each one, you have to respond naturally, out loud, in English. No writing it down first.
Out loud, that's the scary part. When I write, I have time to think. When I speak, my brain just freezes.
That's called hesitation. What does that mean?
Hesitation? I have no idea, actually.
It means pausing or stopping because you're unsure, especially right before you speak.
Oh, that's exactly what happens to me. I hesitate constantly.
Everyone does at first. That's completely normal. The goal today is to reduce it, little by little.
Okay, so what's the first situation?
Situation 1. Introducing yourself to a stranger. Simple, but this is where most people freeze immediately.
Oh, I actually think I'm decent at this one. Hi, I'm Jolly. Nice to meet you.
Good start. Now add more. Where you're from, what you do, one small detail about yourself.
Hi, I'm Jolly. I'm from a small town. I work at a radio station, and I'm terrible at finding my keys.
Perfect! That's fluency. You didn't pause, and you gave real information.
Wait, that easy? I thought a test would be harder.
It gets harder, don't worry. Situation 2 is ordering food at a restaurant when the waiter speaks fast.
Oh no, that happened to me once and I just pointed at the menu.
That's actually a common strategy, but let's practice actual words instead. Try this. Could I get the grilled chicken, please, with a side salad?
Could I get the grilled chicken, please, with a side salad? Okay, that felt smooth.
See? You just passed situation 2.
2 down. How many are in this part again?
We'll do a few more before we pause. Here's a key phrase for today. Think on your feet.
Think on my feet. What does that mean?
It means to respond quickly and clearly to something unexpected without preparing in advance.
Oh, so basically the opposite of what I usually do?
Exactly. And that's what today's test is training. Situation 3. Someone asks you for directions, but you don't know the area very well.
Oh, that's rough. My honest answer would be, I have no idea. I'm also lost.
That's actually a valid English response. You can say, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this area myself.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this area myself. Oh, that sounds much more polite than my usual panic shrug.
Much better than a shrug, yes.
Okay, I'm starting to feel like maybe I can pass this 5% thing after all.
That's exactly the spirit we want. Let's keep this energy going into the next part.
Wait, we're stopping already? I was just getting confident.
Hold on to that confidence. We'll need it. 2 more real situations are coming up, and they get a bit trickier.
Trickier? Now I'm nervous again.
You'll be fine. Think on your feet, remember?
Right, thinking on my feet, even though I'm sitting down.
Welcome back. Before the break, we covered introducing yourself, ordering food, and giving directions. Ready for 2 trickier situations, Jolly?
Ready as I'll ever be. Hit me.
Situation 4, a job interview question. Someone asks, "Tell me about yourself."
Oh no, that question's famous for making people freeze completely.
It really is. The trick is having a simple structure ready: your name, your background, and one strength.
Okay, let me try. My name is Jolly. I've worked in radio for a few years, and my biggest strength is staying calm under pressure.
That was smooth. Barely any hesitation at all.
Wait, really? I actually felt calm saying it.
That's the whole idea. A ready structure removes the panic so your brain doesn't freeze searching for words.
I like that. Structure equals confidence.
Exactly. Here's a useful phrase connected to that: fill the silence.
Fill the silence. What does that mean?
It means to keep talking briefly instead of stopping completely, even with small words, so the conversation doesn't feel stuck.
Oh, like saying well or let me think instead of just going quiet.
Exactly right. Those small filler phrases buy you time and keep you sounding natural.
I actually do that already. I just didn't know it had a name.
See? You're more prepared than you thought. Okay, situation 5. A phone call with unclear audio, and you have to ask the person to repeat themselves politely.
Oh, this happens to me constantly with bad phone signal.
What do you usually say?
Honestly? What? What? I can't hear you.
A little too casual for some situations. Try this instead. "I'm sorry, could you say that again? The line isn't very clear."
I'm sorry, could you say that again? The line isn't very clear. Oh, that sounds so much more professional.
It really does. Small phrase, big difference in how you're perceived.
5 situations down. Did we just finish the whole test?
We finished the 5 core situations, yes, but there's one more skill that ties everything together.
There's more? I thought 5 was the magic number today.
This one isn't a situation, it's a technique. It's called buying time.
Buying time? What does that mean?
It means using short phrases to give yourself a few extra seconds to think without staying completely silent.
Oh, like, that's a great question, or let me think about that for a second.
Exactly those. Phrases like that make silence feel intentional instead of awkward.
I love this. It's like a secret trick for sounding confident even when you're panicking inside.
That's precisely what it is. Most fluent-sounding speakers aren't actually faster thinkers. They're just better at buying time.
That's honestly reassuring. I thought fluent people just had brains made of lightning.
Nope, they've just practiced these small tools, same as we're doing today.
Okay, I feel like I've leveled up already. 5 situations plus a secret time-buying trick.
And we still have a few surprises left for the second half of this episode.
Surprises? Good surprises or nervous surprises?
A little bit of both, honestly.
That sounds exactly like something you'd say right before something hard.
You know me well already.
Welcome back. So far, we've covered 5 real-life speaking situations, plus the buying time technique. Ready for the next stretch?
Ready.
Although surprises is still echoing in my head a little.
Don't worry, this next part is actually fun. It's called the rapid response round.
Rapid response round? What does that mean?
It means I ask you quick questions, one after another, and you answer immediately, without long pauses.
Oh no, that sounds like exactly the thing that breaks my brain.
That's precisely why we're practicing it. Ready?
I guess so. Go.
What's your favorite season?
Autumn, because I love wearing sweaters.
What's one thing you're bad at?
Finding my keys, obviously.
What's a place you'd love to visit?
Japan, definitely, for the food and the trains.
See that? 3 fast questions, 0 hesitation.
Wait, I actually did that without freezing?
You did. That's the power of rapid response training. It builds a habit of speaking before your brain has time to panic.
I felt like my mouth just knew what to do before my brain caught up.
That's a great way to describe it. Now, here's a related phrase. Speak off the cuff.
Speak off the cuff. What does that mean?
It means to speak without any preparation or notes, completely spontaneously.
Oh, so what we just did was speaking off the cuff.
Exactly right. And notice it wasn't perfect grammar, but it was clear and understandable. That's the real goal.
Understandable over perfect. I like that a lot better than my usual pressure to get everything exactly right.
That pressure is actually what causes most hesitation in the first place.
That explains so much about my brain right now.
Let's try one more round, but this time with slightly harder questions.
Oh boy. Go ahead.
If you could change one law in your country, what would it be?
That's a big one. I'd probably say longer lunch breaks should be a law.
A tiny pause there, but you recovered well using and probably to fill the silence.
See, I'm using the trick already without even planning it.
That's fluency developing in real time.
This test is sneaky. It's actually teaching me while testing me.
That's the whole design. Real learners don't improve from tests that just judge them. They improve from tests that also train them.
Okay, I'm actually starting to enjoy this, which is a weird feeling for a test.
That's exactly the reaction we want. Let's head into the final stretch, where we bring everything together.
The final stretch, are we close to knowing if we're in the 5%?
Very close. One more section to go.
Okay, I'm ready, or at least I'm ready to think on my feet about being ready.
Perfect use of today's vocabulary, by the way.
I'm learning even while joking. Impressive.
This 15-minute spoken English test. Welcome back for our final part. We've got one last section, and then we'll bring the whole test together.
Let's do it. I'm oddly excited now.
This final section is called the Opinion Challenge.
The opinion challenge. What does that mean?
It means giving a short, clear opinion on a topic and explaining your reason in just 1 or 2 sentences. No long rambling.
Oh, that sounds tough. I tend to ramble when I'm nervous.
A lot of learners do. The trick is a simple structure. Opinion first, reason second. Ready to try?
Ready. Give me a topic.
Is it better to learn English by watching movies or by reading books?
I think movies are better because you hear real pronunciation and natural speed.
See that? Opinion first, reason second. Clean, clear, and confident.
Wait, that actually felt easier compared to everything else.
That's because you're not overthinking it anymore. Your brain has warmed up through the whole episode.
I guess by this point, I've basically been talking the entire time without stopping to panic.
Exactly the goal. That's what real fluency practice looks like. Not perfect grammar, just consistent, confident speaking.
Okay, so does this mean I passed the 5% test?
Let's do a quick recap, and you can judge for yourself. We started with introducing yourself clearly without long pauses.
Right. Name, background, one detail.
Then, ordering food using full sentences instead of just pointing at a menu.
Could I get the grilled chicken, please? I remember that one.
We covered giving directions honestly and politely, even when you don't know the area.
I'm not familiar with this area myself. Much better than my panic shrug.
Then, the job interview question, using a simple structure to stay calm.
Name, background, strength. Easy once you know the formula.
We practiced asking someone to repeat themselves politely on a phone call.
Could you say that again? The line isn't very clear. Very professional now.
And finally, buying time and speaking off the cuff during the rapid response and opinion rounds.
Right. Using small words like and probably instead of just freezing completely.
5 real situations, 2 key techniques, and 1 confident learner sitting right here.
Honestly, I feel like I actually leveled up during this episode. That 5% statistic doesn't scare me anymore.
That's exactly the point of this test. It's not about judging you, it's about training you into that top percentage through real practice.
I take back what I said earlier. I'm not sweating anymore. I'm just proud.
As you should be. All right, that brings us to the end of today's challenge. Thank you all so much for practicing with us today.
Seriously, thank you for showing up and speaking along with us. That's the whole trick, actually doing it out loud.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's learning English too.
It really helps us keep making these challenges for you.
And before you go, here's a question for you to answer in the comments. In English, please. Which of these 5 situations was hardest for you and why?
Write your answer below. It's real speaking and writing practice, and we genuinely read every comment.
Thanks again for joining us on Speakora English Flow.
And remember, you don't need perfect English to pass this test. You just need to keep speaking, even when you hesitate.
Beautiful way to close it, Jolly.
I think on my feet, remember?
Goodbye, everyone. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Keep talking, keep flowing.